Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to talk a little bit today about stock photography, mainly about keywording. Before I get to that, actually January has been quite a good month as far as my stock photo sales have gone. December not so much, but that's usual. December you got the first 2 weeks, and after that not much is going to happen. Anyway, but I have one sale in particular that caught my attention. I thought it was kind of funny. It was this image, which I'm putting up, which is a solitary confinement cell at Alcatraz Prison, which of course now is a historic site in the U.S. Park Service. We actually were in San Francisco a long time ago now. This was in, I believe, 2003, in the summer of 2003. And I shot this with my very first digital SLR, a Canon 10D, and the 17 to 40 millimeter EOS lens, which I'd had prior to that camera. That I actually used that lens on. I had an EOS 3 film camera. But the thing that really grabbed my attention was the use. Now, Alamy lets you know what images are used for. They won't tell you who it was, but they'll tell you what it was used for. And this image was used for a calendar, which so there's two possibilities that I can think of. Either it's a prison cell calendar or prison calendar, or it's a toilet calendar, which I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, because at the start of the holidays, when we went to a holiday party, it was right before Omicron started taking off, so there were no worries there. But we did that the white elephant gift thing, where you bring a gift and essentially, you pick numbers and you go in order and you pick a gift, and somebody can either pick your gift or pick from the pile of gifts. So sometimes the gifts are good, sometimes the gifts are a little crazy. So one of those gifts was a pooping dog calendar. So I guess prisons and toilets aren't quite that bad. Anyway, I'm going to talk a little bit about keywording. Keywording is one of the necessary evils of stock photography. It's absolute drudgery. If you have a bunch of images to do, it's probably a good idea to, when you get in from a shoot, keyword, do the obvious keywords first, and then you'll think of more later. And with Alamy, there are actually two types of keywords, so they call them tags. So there are tags and super tags, and you get to pick 10 super tags, and those are the ones that are going to take precedence when somebody does a search. So if you're searching on an image, let's say a picture of something in Chicago, and the keyword is Chicago, if you have that as a super tag, that is going to put you in front of somebody who has Chicago, and it's not a super tag, or so they say. But the cool thing is, and I imagine other stock agencies do the same thing. I can't speak for any of them, but you can, in your Alamy account, look at keywords and their little Alamy measures feature, and see what keywords overall for everybody have had the top sales. And so the top 5 selling keywords over the last 30 days on Alamy are Betty White, Novak Djokovic, Boris Johnson, Ghislaine Maxwell, and Prince Andrew. Kind of wonder what Betty would do if she found herself in a room with those, because, as they say, one of these things is not like the others. But, when you look at that, and if you go down the list, you see others as well, it gives you an idea of what to shoot. Or if you, let's just say you have a picture that you took of one of those individuals several years back, and you haven't put that up as stock yet, might not be a bad idea to do that. Regarding Betty White, she was born here in Oak Park, Illinois. Now, her family moved to Los Angeles when she was, tiny. But her aunt and uncle still lived here, in fact, in a house not probably more than a mile away from where I live. And so she and her family came back to Oak Park frequently. to visit. The cool thing is that about a week ago last Saturday, Oak Park had a Betty White celebration. So I made sure to go there and take photographs of that, because I was pretty sure that some of those might be useful for stock. And as an added bonus, they had Cindy Fee, who is the singer who sang the Golden Girls theme song. And she led the crowd in that. Turns out she lives in the area. Well, that's it for today. Please hit the like button if you found this useful or informative. If you have any comments, questions, additional insights, things I'm overlooking, pop them into the comments field. I try to address all questions and comments. And I'm going to leave you with the clip of Cindy Fee leading the crowd in Thank You for Being a Friend, the Golden Girls theme song. And by the way, I put that video on Twitter, and I think it's gotten close to 100,000 views, which is about as close to something viral as I've ever gotten. So that's pretty interesting. Anyway, I'm Todd Banner. I will see you next time.
Okay, one more thing. Y'all want to sing that with me? Yeah. Do ya? Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you're through a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend.